You know what we call this? A finger biscuit. This is like Indian biscotti. Ji haan. So it's got pista, badam, it has got some kaju on the biscotti, and the whole idea is that it should be a nice, a little silky, a little coarse at the same time, and I think this makes a lovely addition to our Indian tapas series, because what we're doing is we're exploring Indian finger foods. So that you can cook it for your parties, you can cook it for your shadis, you can cook it for your cocktail functions, all that with our Indian tapas menu. So today's Indian tapas menu is going to be all about chocolate, thandai and biscotti. All we have to do is buy biscotti, A, and then we need this whole lovely pantry of ingredients. If you've ever made thandai, you would know two things. One is the spice side of thandai, the other is the nuts side of thandai. So nuts, we are going to use almonds, cashews and pistachios, and we are going to grind them with melon seeds and poppy seeds together. And the spicy side, which is going to be some nice fennel, we have black peppercorns, and we have some cinnamon, and we have some elaichi powder and some kesar. Wow. So this is action packed, there's lots happening here. So let's go ahead. Our first step is to soak the nuts in water. So around 10 cashew nuts, 10 pistachios, around 10 almonds, a tablespoon of melon seeds. These are watermelon seeds, very important. Without this, you can't make thandai. Why? Because these are poppy seeds, जिसको हम लोग खस बोलते हैं. It's got a very nice name. It looks very pretty and adds amazing flavor to your thandai. Fantastic. We have our nuts mixture. Now we're going to add water to this. Only 2 to 3 spoons. That's it. We will let the seeds soak in this for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will grind it. So well, the next part is the spices. So what we're going to do is, we'll take a stick of cinnamon, just crack it like that. 2 tablespoons of soft fennel seeds. The thing that's going to give a punch to a thandai is pepper. And just imagine, pepper will go along with chocolate. It's going to be amazing. So a tablespoon of pepper. We add some elaichi powder to this. Not much, because elaichi can be dominating. 1/4 teaspoon. That's it. This is it. Now we're going to grind this. Let's grind them. Aha! Already smells beautiful. So this is going to be our thandai powder. Fantastic. Seems to be done. Now I'm going to open this and the aromas will come all out. So this is what, what thandai should be. It should be, it should hit your throat a little. It should have that spiciness on the palate, on your throat as well. It should be hot. And it's perfect for winters. Perfect drink. So guys, our coarse powder is done. I'm going to take this out here. So it's coarse. It's not really powdery. It's coarse. Remember that. No need to clean the mixie. Yes, how many chefs will tell you that don't clean the mixie, because it's the same recipe. So well, you're supposed to make a fine paste of all our nuts and seeds. If you have time, soak them for at least an hour. If you don't have time, 10-15 minutes is also okay. Add a dash of milk to this, around 3 tablespoons or 1/4 of a glass. Very important, make a fine paste of this. This we don't want to be coarse. If you think it's too thick, add some more milk. All set, paste is done. Let's just take it out. Wow, fantastic. This is exactly how I want my paste to be. Make sure you wipe the mixie out. All dry fruits are expensive, no wasting, huh? You know the easiest way to take it out is add a little milk. This is what my mom would do. Give it a little, whirl and make sure everything is out. Fantastic. Look at this. Fine, smooth, exactly how I want my thandai paste to be. Next step is we just have to melt the chocolate with cream. Very important. Equal quantities of cream and the chocolate. Add some sugar to it. Add our paste to that and thandai will be ready. Very simple, very simple. Now what we'll do is we'll boil the cream, add chocolate to it which we have chopped, add some saffron to it, make a ganache out of it. That's it, very simple. So 200 ml of cream. To this, let's add saffron. Make sure you crush it a little. Look at this. Saffron giving away its color. This is, pretty romantic. Saffron giving its color to the cream. But the color does not matter here, the flavor does, because chocolate is going to take over very soon. So if you've taken 200 ml of cream, 250 grams of chocolate. Now the chocolate will instantly melt. You have to keep whisking, 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 keep whisking. Do not give up on this chocolate. Look at this. Fabulous. Now let me show you what's the right consistency so that you know your ganache is done. Look at this. It's a nice uniform string. This is it. We know this is done. Look at the shine. Look at the way it's pouring. Now time to add our nut and seed paste to our chocolate. 2 tablespoons of the paste we made. Remember, we used around 10 of each, cashew, pista and badam. We used 2 tablespoons of khas and we used a tablespoon of watermelon seeds. Add that, mix and see what happens. Make sure you mix it nicely. Let's do a small tasting. Nice. Now comes the time for the powder that we made. Our coarse masala, thandai masala, as I call it. We are going to add around 2 teaspoons of this. If you like a lot of thandai masala, then you add more. Nice gentle mix. Let's do a taste check. The thandai is shining through. Fantastic. I love this. Now comes the time. We have to let it settle down a little in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. If you have time, 2 hours is the best time. Ganache will become set. Then we will pipe them out, or we can scoop them out in short glasses, put a biscotti, and our chocolate thandai biscotti will be done. As simple as that. This is the thickness for biscotti. Our chocolate biscotti we're looking at. This is it. Fantastic. That's how thick and lumpy it should be. Just give it a nice mix so all the masala, the thandai masala has mixed. Wow, full festive recipe this is. Season is festive. So what we're going to do is take a big spoon in a short glass, take another big spoon, that's about it. Take a nice biscotti, dunk it in, look at this, beautiful. And some of the thandai powder on the top. Fantastic, almost done. Last step is to do a taste test. Our lovely thandai chocolate ganache biscotti. Wow, thandai chocolate biscotti makes a perfect Indian tapas. Serve it at any party, people will love it. क्या कहते हैं? अपने मुंह से अपनी तारीफ नहीं करनी चाहिए. So you make it. If you like it, write back to me on my YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. This is your chef Saransh Goyal signing off. Do try these tapas back in your house.